another gourd-themed event the same weekend as Halloween, so we pushed it back. This is our Smashing Pumpkins show, so if you brought any of the pumpkins, we will smash them here. If you have pumpkins at home, please take us to them. We will smash the pumpkins. In the meantime, we're going to do some improv comedy. We're going to start off with, small disclaimer here. If you'd like, you can get your money back at the end of the show. Brittany's voice is a little dog toy squeaky.
Shots in the dark.
Right, so if you feel in any way dissatisfied with the performance at the end, we will return your fee in full. So, today we're going to be doing Spork River. It's a long-form style where we get a problem for Spork River. Where should we do Spork River this time? Spork River, Arizona. We'll do Spork River, Arizona. We'll get a problem for Spork River. Then each one of us will be inhabitants of Spork River. We're going to try and work together or not to solve the problem or not. So, what's the problem with Spork River these days? What's the problem?
Dance fever.
Too many crooks.
Dance fever.
No one can stop
No
saying
dance fever. Sorry, guys. I love dance fever. All right. Dance fever. What's up? Yep.
Hey, I'm John Troupe. You know, we've had our laughs way back when it was in a famous film, and I'm just trying to make my comeback.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Guten Tag. I've been researching dance fever for the last 6 months now. We thought that it was trapped mainly within one kind of rhesus monkey, the chocolate peanut butter kind. We thought that we had dance fever contained within him, but it's begun mutating. It is now airborne. I'm trying my best to dissolve an anti-virus.
Hey, it's me. I'm Rob. I'm a disco ball, and I'm physically exhausted.
Hey, everybody. I'm a Reese's monkey. Patient 0, and I'm feeling great that I just started a new trend.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle. I can't really dance, but I'm hoping to win the heart of my love tonight.
Hi everybody, my name is Dale. I have an actual incurable disease, but no one's researching it because they don't. My name is Anthony. I own a local nightclub. It's really bad for business when everyone who goes there just kind of gets infected.
My name's Louise. I've just got a regular fever. I still can't dance.
Wait. How you feeling?
Doc, I'm feeling great. I'm just dancing it up with my new buddy.
Great.
My new buddy Kyle.
Okay.
Hi, yeah, it's good
Great to meet you, Kyle.
to meet you, good to meet you.
See, Kyle's in a bit of a predicament.
You're shaking hands.
Shake hands.
You're shaking hands with a rhesus monkey.
I'll wash them afterwards, that's fine.
No, it's too late for you.
Rub it on yourself, Kyle.
Okay.
Get the dance fever.
Okay.
Feel the fever.
The fever.
Feel the
Monkey,
fever.
monkey,
Yeah.
cage. Woo-hoo! You, you.
I thought this was non-dancers anonymous.
This is a law office of fine science. What are you doing
You
here?
should change that sign outside. That's not what it's.
Okay,
I thought this was.
my #1 apprentice was a monkey for a little while. Then he got sick, and he's just.
I didn't give it to him. I swear.
Yeah, I can tell. You can't dance. You, fine.
I still can't dance, but now I can't. Stop.
No. Okay.
Well, hey there, sweet peach. I'm here with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I heard you wanted to meet a real-life John Travolta.
No, I want medical attention. My IV is running out.
I'll change that.
Thanks, John Travolta.
Is it like this?
It's the tube going in my arm. Yeah, I feel all right. Okay, yeah, I think it's good.
Well, so, oh, you're pretty sick.
squeegeeing up your floors for some body fluid samples.
So please, Rob.
Yes, this actually looks phenomenal.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I've got some plastic bags and a couple of eyedroppers. If you don't mind, I'm just going to get some of your general nightclub grime.
This isn't going to be a health code violation, is it?
I'll cut you some slack because you are helping. There might be a Nobel Prize in it for you, actually. Yeah.
Maybe like cut as little slack as possible.
Sweet. Hey, you're that one guy in town sicker than me. Fuck you.
My hair is falling out at this point. I need help.
Yeah, well, you know what? Still, fuck you.
John Travolta said he's going to play me in an
Oh, well, you
upcoming
know,
movie.
yeah, well, you know what? John Travolta ain't helping me. I just want to learn the fucking chicken dance.
Wait, we're both sick. Why are we fighting? We need to join together.
That's more germs.
Yeah, but the more germs we have,
We can build an army.
we can build our and then we'll force everyone to take care of us. It's like a stupid disco fever.
Sweet. Hey, John Travolta, you're pretty good with, with the people that like you, right?
I am a young stranger.
Because I can't dance. I've got the fever in my heart, but I don't have the coordination. There's this species monkey I really want to impress. So.
I once made love to a Reese's monkey over in Cuba. Under the starry night. We both played our pan flutes, and they made such sweet harmony, but the real harmony was in our moans.
Maybe I can try what you did then, instead of what I'm involuntarily doing right now.
All right. Do you have an index finger?
I do. I've got two. I got an extra one.
Well, usually, what I just did was I just moved it around radically. Up, down, and I point to someone.
Sweet. Monkey. All right, that was pretty good, monkey. All right, you're getting good. All right. For whatever reason, it's not actually causing any kind of debilitating illness in you. You just, I gotta tell you, man, you've never been more dynamic. Monkey, I gotta tell you, I'm letting you go.
Why?
You're a monkey. I mean, you're a friend of the family's, but you're just not really a good handyman around the house. But no, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. Yeah. Okay. No, come on. No, come on.
You're going to regret this, Doc.
Sweet.
How you doing, son?
Not good.
But you saw John Travolta, right?
I did.
I made a friend as well.
I did it, Dad.
Aw.
I made a friend.
I'm glad you're not mad that I kind of made your wish for
John
you.
Travolta. Not me.
Hey, John.
Hey, the old nightclub. Where once dreams were made. And love.
Okay, don't get Mr. Travolta sick.
I'm here to study your son. Did he ever dance? Because that's all I can do.
Tell me about my career as a ballroom dancer.
He was a ballroom dancer when he was younger. Until the accident.
Trey Magnifique.
Cut to when he was a ballroom dancer.
Here you go, son. You can do it.
I've been inspired to make a film. I was there that day. Your dancing made me want to make Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, because I had a fever.
And you did. And you are my muse once again. I would play a story of a beautiful dancer cut down in his prime by whatever is wrong with me. I'm John Travolta.
You're not dancing.
Neil, I'm just fucking sick.
Wait, you're just sick.
I'm just sick.
Hold on.
Miserable.
So you've got the alpha germ.
Yeah, you tell him.
You've got the alpha.
Yeah, you're right. I am the alpha. Sick.
Spry man with a cane. pitch for me at the beginning, but at the end it sounded like, hey, do me a favor so that I am happy.
You're not, you have one less thing to do. But then also, I'm happy, I'm a disco ball, I have a family.
I feel like
Baby disco balls and a wife disco ball. And they're also beautiful and they're not shiny because they're tired. And I'm tired.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I think you are the second strangest scientific wonder that's happening in the town right now, and I will tackle you as soon as I finish the major scientific trouble.
Ooh, this revival of Saturday Night Fever's not getting off well.
Oh, it's not.
Well, you need some pep in your step. For you, I got the one thing stronger than whatever your ailment is.
Oh man! I feel like $1,000,000!
It's your revival. Get in.
I was patient, thinking it wasn't for me.
For the process.
And I remember when we made sweet 0 minus 1 love. And I gave it back to you.
Lights down! Hello, that was brilliant, great. But now we're going to do something different. We're going to play the game Weird Newscasters. And for that, I need 4 friends. I need 2 chairs. Good luck opening those. In Weird Newscasters, we have a normal broadcast from your local Sport River News Agency, Sport River 42. Yes, it's Pickle. Sports over there, weather over here. We have got
Sport ball.
1 normal old anchor, J-Rob. 1 normal old anchor, 1 rusty anchor. So we've got normal anchor, we've got a peculiar anchor, we've got a peculiar sport ball, and 1 strange weather. I need quirks for my friends here. So what shall be J-Rod's quirk in our...
Strawberry.
See everything he said.
He's a carrot, keeps going through puberty.
Carrot. Jackman? Say that puberty one again. Say that puberty one again.
Hasn't gone through puberty yet.
Hasn't gone through puberty yet. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
One of these days, Jack. One of these days.
To be a real man.
Still puberty, Jack. And Brittany.
She's sick.
Come on.
She's a mime.
Something
Quentin Tarantino. He likes something wrong.
Raising the jar.
Quentin Tarantino, witching. You can be
All right. For this one. I gotta say it. Yeah.
I'm a carrot.
It's important you know.
I have gone through puberty.
You're normal.
Normal.
I'm Scarlett Johansson.
Lights up.
Good evening, folks. I am Patrick McPatrickson. And orange glad I got a buddy here. Hey, what's up?
That's
Can
not
I-
funny.
No, you're like about to grow into be a bigger carrot, you know.
I know right now I'm a baby carrot, but that's really offensive.
Potential to grow and to be delicious and to help
carrot.
Are you ready for that?
I'm into hair pulling too.
Listen, we all gotta grow up. I just did it right there. You gotta be pulled out of the ground at some point.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
You can do it. We're all here to support you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Oh, we got
You gotta help it all.
You gonna watch?
All right, on three.
Okay.
Two. Oh, God!
I'm free. The world's so bright. Is it raining?
Is it raining?
No.
No.
Checkman.
All right. For our next game, it's called Superhero Crisis. We're gonna have quattro. And we're lovely improvisers. And the first one is gonna be, oh man, voice crack still carrying over. The first one is gonna be a superhero, and I'm gonna get his superhero name from you guys. And he's also gonna have a problem. And he's gonna have his superhero friends come over to help him solve that problem. So for Brendan here, I'm gonna need, what is his superhero name? Yep, superhero name.
Captain Underpants, Hollaback Girl, Sporkman,
Captain
the
Pumpkin.
Procrastinator,
The carrot.
Glassman, Beautiful Blast.
All right, he's gonna be the procrastinator. All right, and what is his problem?
Finishes work too early.
What's that?
Finishes work early.
Finishes work.
Keeps
All right,
watching porn. Smashed pumpkins everywhere. There's a
He needs
blackout.
work to put off.
Plays too much Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Can't stop playing Mario Kart.
He's trapped in a giant
Broke his ankle.
He thinks he might be racist.
All right, I'm gonna go with he can't stop playing just video games in general. He's addicted to video games. All right, so superhero crisis. Lights up.
Man, a limited edition of Fallout 4. Armageddon's. Wait, what time is it? Oh no, it's been days. I forgot to shave. Ah. Someone at the door. Oh, thank goodness you're here. The human wormipede.
Yeah, I smell some seriously weird stuff going on in here. I'm gonna have to investigate.
Yeah, I may have.
Burrow around in your garbage.
Yeah, I forgot to take it out 2 weeks ago. I have a bit of a problem. I mean, it's you know the whole double-edged sword, your greatest strength, your greatest weakness. I just can't stop putting off stuff and playing all these video games. I got the Wii U, the Xbone, the PS, Fortunato. I got it all.
That's not a problem with me. I'm just burrowing your garbage. I think you got someone at the door.
Okay.
Very good. Oh, it's Snack Man! Snack Man, you brought some more things for me to eat?
I got some wrappers for you. You can have these Doritos.
Thanks, Zach.
They're Mountain Dew flavored.
Oh, you keep all this garbage to yourself. This is ridiculous, procrastinator. You lay on me and burrow in your garbage.
Oh shit! What are we playing here?
Fallout 4. But the thing is, I think I might have lost my job. I'm too afraid to call. I mean, every superhero has a day job. I only procrastinate at night.
Oh shit! The ass destroyer.
Punch you in the eye.
He's got me on my ass! You guys don't have an ass! That's crazy, never had an ass.
I don't have
get tired after a while.
All right. Whoa. Can't sit.
Now-
You lost both cheeks.
I lost both cheeks. I can't
That's
sit.
one weird cheek, and now you just
Take
there.
this pill, because pills are small,
There's snacks.
so I sometimes say they're snacks. It's just drugs. That's to alleviate the pain of your ass.
Oh, thank you.
Also, I'm gonna eat your weird, greasy, sweaty, slimy, disgusting controller because I'm a worm. So good luck playing when you can't control yourself.
You're not you when you're playing video games, man.
You gotta wake up
Yeah.
and go to
Oh,
work.
thanks, guys.
But don't take out your garbage.
Enough. Okay.
I gotta go smash some bad stuff.
That's my thing, man. If I don't have snacks, I'm just man.
All right, man.
Gotta go back to the convenience store.
Get some more snacks. Bring them back here. You gotta keep not throwing your garbage out, but it's raining outside, so I gotta be dumb and just lie on the sidewalk.
Man. I wonder what's on TV.
Hello. This is a game called Entrances and Exits. It involves entering and exiting. So basically how it's going to work is each of these people is going to be assigned a word, and when that word is said in the scene, they have to leave the scene if they're in the scene, and they have to come back if they are not in the scene. So first I'll get a location.
Candyland, laboratory.
You don't have a bathtub. There's no bathtub. And now a word for Liz.
This.
Fraction.
Poop.
No.
Fracking.
Fraction.
Fraction.
Fracking.
Word for Jack.
Fam.
Up there.
Repulsion. The word's fam. Squeeze it.
Or family. And the word for Jared.
Water.
Grass bed.
Earlobe.
Shower.
Alright. So, Liz, which word are you?
Fraction.
Fraction. Fam. Alright. Right, so. Whoa, good emotion in this bathtub. Yeah.
Really large bathroom.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I had it installed like a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of cold though.
Yeah.
Can you make it warmer?
Yeah, I can make it warmer. Let me just go over here. Just turn on the.
Because I can feel like earlobe is getting cold a little bit. And a
Yeah.
lot of it.
Oh, man, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
I'll warm it up for you. You remember me? Oh God, no! The rubber ducky that you flushed down the drain. Listen. I was going through a hard time. All right. I was having a crisis. I needed to buy a bathtub. I know you would have been perfect for the bathtub, but I had to get. I thought we were family, man.
Okay, here's the thing. I was in a sale. You were in the toilet. And some will lose some.
Who even uses a loofah anymore, anyways? We were family once. I swear to God, we were family. All right. I'll come back. I have a full logical explanation for why I had to flush you down. All right. Logical. You can use fractions or some shit.
Well, okay, he doesn't know math, so.
All right.
So, sorry,
I might have dropped out. All right. So listen. You're too rubber for me. All right. Too rubber. Way too rubber. Too rubber. Squeeze me. Do I squeak? You know, I do miss out on the squeaking every once in a while. It's a nice touch. You know, I really miss the squeaking. But so I went to my doctor. He said, "You're breaking down hives every day." I'm like, "I know. I take a bath in my rubber ducky every day." He's like, "I think you might have allergic reactions to rubber." That's ridiculous. I had to get rid of you. I was gonna die. So he flushed me down the toilet. Listen. fraction of my life left. If I continued on living, I'd probably be dead soon.
I'm reiterating the point.
Everyone wants you here, Lupa.
What the heck? I was gonna clean myself. Come on. You know, just
Yo,
just
you
your
can
time.
clean your earlobes? You know what? I can't do this right now.
Lupa, we got rid of him.
Yes.
Screw that guy, right? Yeah, I hope he doesn't come back again. He has a key to my house. I probably should have flushed him with it. Yeah, probably the best idea.
Now we can just have all the space.
I know, right?
So
Oh,
much
it's
to
so
roam,
good, right?
space to roam.
Oh, yo, by the way, in addition to getting this, because my midlife crisis, I also got earrings. See, I saw my earlobe right here.
I'm back, motherfuckers. Y'all. Yeah, I still got the key. I am a fraction of the duck I used to be. A fraction of the duck.
See you, Lupa.
You realize what you did to me? We were family. Family.
I know we were family, but listen. I'm gonna go get another rubber duck. Have a friend.
So I can have some more family?
Look, I found one right outside my door. Look, it's a nice small rubber duck. Yeah, right? It's nice, isn't it? Now, how about you stop hanging out on my lawn? How about you go back to the sewer? I hear it's really nice down there. They've got fractional alligators. Hey, it's Lupa!
What is a fractional alligator?
I'll see you, Lupa! He comes and goes. You get it. It's cool. Well, see, a fractional alligator. Oh, he's back again. So you know what? So you see what it is. A few years ago, there was a horrible saw accident in the sewer.
Saw accident. I see.
So the alligators are just parts of what they used to be.
Kind of like our friendship is part of what it used to be. It's a fraction of what it used to be.
Oh, okay. This fucking guy. He comes into my house, he leaves. I don't know what his deal is. I think he just wants to use my bathtub.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Gotta make sure your earlobes are really. I'm gonna go play with stuff.
Well, now I have nothing to play with. Lights down.
Okay, so this next game is called Fortune Tower. We've got one dude trying to figure out what his lame-ass future is. Who's that? Gerard?
Lame-ass future?
Yeah.
That's Jared.
Alright, we've also got this weird fucking fortune teller. Get the fuck out. Our sassy fortune teller, with the help of their two beautiful spirits, they're gonna try to help J-Rod figure out what he does, what his occupation's gonna be, who he's gonna marry, how he's gonna die.
Why did we make you run a game?
I don't know. I don't know this thing. What's his job?
Secretary.
Fracking!
Hairdresser. Octopus.
Chamber.
Mad scientist.
Dog washer.
Professional Lupa.
Exterminates octopuses.
Octopi.
Octopi.
Alright, it's called Professor. Who's he gonna marry?
So we go to the
He's gonna marry Angel Tower.
Nicolas Cage.
Robert Downey.
His entire family.
He marries Porky.
Carrot.
Oprah. Short swallower.
His car. You're gonna marry your car. How's he gonna put himself to the ground?
Cut out and put into a jar.
Oprah.
He's gonna get turned into Frankenstein's monster.
Frog
Run over by Frankenstein's monster.
bites his
You're gonna kill by a car. Hunted down by a living car.
going to be when I'm older? What am I going to do for a living, you know?
What you are going to do for a living. One moment. The crystal ball. Look at me. Handsome trope, isn't it? Smash. Spirits! Come! It's okay. It's okay. Spirits. Saw that coming.
You okay? That was glass.
And other things. Other things worse than glass. I see the future. What do you see?
I see that your nose is bleeding a little bit.
The blood of the future! Spirits! Getting a sense that you are thirsty for knowledge. Maggot.
I mean, I guess it's kind of rude, but yeah, I'd always like knowing more than I do at the moment.
Learning. You have a passion for the expansion of the dog's breakfast between your ears.
Usually try to keep that efficient.
Dog's breakfast.
Dog's breakfast. Sure, yeah.
Okay. But it seems as if it's not your education.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm seeing a cloudy future, obscured by inadequacy and violence. I see your future. Red. Color of passion. I see you will be an exotic dancer in the future.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
No. Spirits lie. Why did I sell you my soul? You were going to bedazzle me like this.
Dazzle.
We had fun. Spirits.
So my future.
Yes, your future. Yeah, future.
Slow down for a second.
Right. Education, instruction. Do you see yourself perhaps as a professor or instructor?
That makes a little bit more sense.
Right. I'm putting down. I'm sorry.
You alright?
What else? What else can I tell you?
I mean, I'm a little bit of a romantic.
Uh-huh.
I just kind of want to know who I'm going to marry when I get older.
Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Parlor tricks. Spirit. I see groveling. I hear groveling. I hear. I smell diesel. Son,
Yeah?
do the checkered flags of a hot rod race get your rod hot?
That's not what, a little bit, but
You asked me who you were going to love. I'm asking what you love. What's the problem?
I mean, I guess there's something about 4 wheels and speed of it all.
That gets to you.
Yeah.
That puts you into overdrive.
It's one way
Could
to
you
phrase
see
it.
yourself with, perhaps, a professional driver of cars?
I don't know. There's something about 2 legs that is just, like 2 legs, 2 arms, human brain.
Two arms, two legs, and a human brain does not do it. We have more in common.
That's scary. But okay.
Isn't the car itself? Is it the car?
It might be the car. It might be. I mean, at least it's not animals.
Yeah, even me. I'd say that's worse. Yeah. Yeah. I ate all of Pandora's box. Yeah. Last question. I'm assuming it's pretty stock that the people come in. Haha, what am I gonna be? Haha, who am I gonna, touch lips with? I know it's coming.
Okay. I guess the real question I want to ask you is, how am I going to leave this world, How am I going to die? Things like that.
Cookie of fortune.
Okay. This is a little bit more normal.
Spirits!
Generosity goes a long way.
Learn how to speak Chinese. I don't know any Chinese. This is a very good fortune cookie.
Yeah. I love the spirits. They're the reason why I do this, honestly. I'm sorry, son. We'll see a couple of dimensions at the moment. Oh, my son. Son. Your death will track you. Water, over land. You will die by a frogling's hand. Oh, that's important. Really? It's a big one. Small print, small print.
Oh, okay. This explains why I could never play progress in kids.
Omens.
Moments, yeah.
Yeah.
Lights down.
All right, this next game is bad, worse, and worse with Liz, Andrew, and Brittany. Now, how this game works is that we're basically be kicking some questions. We're gonna get some bad advice. We're gonna get some worse advice, and then we're just gonna get the worst advice. All right, so raise a hand and I'll take questions. Christian.
How can I improve my love life?
First, you could just not have a love life at all because why do you need it? Why do you need it? It's not good. I'll tell you.
Or if the no option does not work, you find someone and make them love you. Just find where they live and then just maybe hang out in the bushes for a couple days, track their activities, and just make them love you.
Love is all about hearts. You see hearts everywhere. I heart New York. I heart you. Heart, whatever. What you gotta do is go up to someone, tear their still beating heart out of it, put it into a jar, and put it on your bookshelf. You collect them, and then your love life is based on how many jars of hearts you have. The great thing is you don't even have to fill them with dirt, unless it's Davy Jones, but you could just have jars of heart. You'll be totally fine, and your love life will be better than ever.
Awesome. More questions in the back.
What about fracking?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, what about it?
What about fracking? The thing is, what about fracking? Just delete all the information about fracking, and then no one needs to know. Delete everything.
Talking about natural gas, yeah, the simple butt apparatus that you need to set up. People won't mind when they get free energy from just eating what they would normally eat.
Yeah, you know what? You need to just fucking assert your dominance and have more gas than the planet Earth. So, challenge the Earth to a farting contest and just blow it up. Just nothing left. Black hole.
Yes, yeah.
How do I impress an interviewer?
If you really want to impress an interviewer, you gotta tell them all about your childhood. Like your entire life story. Because interviewers, like if they're hiring you to work for their establishment, they want to know you very well. So you sit them down and you talk to them day by day for your last 20 years, exactly what happened. And by the end of that 4-hour period or whatever it is, they're going to know you and they'll probably hire you. Because how could they not at that point after hearing about your parents? That's rough.
The only thing you can do better than knowing yourself is to know them better than they know themselves. Interview them in your interview. Hold something over their head like blackmail and give them no choice but to hire you.
The best way to impress someone is to be as deranged as possible. So if you kill like 19 people, they'll be like, oh my god, this guy killed 19 people in 3 hours? He will be so impressed. So impressed.
How do I get rid of my roommate?
Kill 'em.
And then after you kill them, erase all information ever existed. Their parents won't know they exist. Their dad, their aunt and uncle won't know they exist. The school will be like, who's this kid? And then, who is that kid? I don't know.
I don't know.
Best way to get rid of your roommate cleanly is to dive in the deep and find yourself a succubus or an incubus. Mythological creatures that take souls upon making love with somebody. Have them seduce your naive roommate, who will definitely make love with this beautiful mythical creature. Upon doing so, they will rip your roommate's soul out of them. Your hands will be clean. You will have pleased the mythological gods, and your roommate will have had a kind of sexy time until they died, and they're not your problem anymore.
I want to write a secret love note to my crush. What should I say in it?
Okay. Welcome to your crush. Tell them I will find you.
The best way to write a love note to your crush. See, most people take after their parents, right? So what you got to do is talk about how much you love their mom. And they'll be like, oh my god, I'm just like my mom. Like, they must love me too. If you know their family, specifically their mom, who they take after the most, that's going to be really attractive to them. They're going to be like, this is a family person who cares about me and my mom very deeply, and I love that.
Well, see, if you were a baby, you would write it in your own blood. But if you were really dedicated, you'd write them a love note in their blood. They'll see you as a threat, but they'll also think it's hot.
Right, one more. In the highlight.
How could I stop my mixtape from causing global warming?
If you got a mixtape that's so hot, it's going to cause global warming. Plagiarize Ice Baby on that mixtape. It's going to cool right off because the song's a little bit old at this point. So you can have the rest of your hot tracks and also have some copyright infringement going on by putting on someone else's song so it's not as fresh.
What you gotta do is make your mixtape so hot that it can take on the sun and become the new sun. That it will just control Earth's climate to your liking. Challenge on.
The alternative is to make your mixtape so hot it kills all the other planets and the sun. So everything else is decimated and the Earth's the only thing left. It's like not the hottest one because it hasn't like exploded yet. So
Lights out.
you? Get out of here. Bemo's a criminal and he frames Rod. Rod, you go too, bud.
Okay.
Specifically Bemo.
Successful framing, but get out of the.
Wow. So Bemo framed Gerard, but more importantly, he did something very, very wrong. Thing is, he doesn't know what it is. He's got to figure out what it is by being interrogated by these two. So, before we can start the game, what did Bemo do wrong?
Took 2 pieces of fruit from soda.
He shaved without using shaving cream.
Yep. Filled up 2 cups at the same time at Servo.
He became God. He wore a fedora.
He listened to
Became God. God. In a cosmological scale, he's new God, and that's not okay.
He became
Go Bemo! Hey! Hey! Get back here.
Oh. You see, this is strange. Do I have your permission to look unto you?
Permission granted.
Whew, you are right, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. My lord, this is, well, sort of a strange situation we're in. I checked the rules and I feel really bad for detaining you here, but technically what you did is illegal, and it is your prerogative to change the rules, but since you haven't yet, I'm sorry, I gotta talk to you about this.
Okay,
So,
I'll see how this plays out, and if I need to change the rules, I will.
great. So,
Why?
yes, please, in your infinite wisdom, we are trying to understand, we're trying so hard to understand, but we cannot compare intellectually.
Okay. Well, the idea was that I would just, I just go in, fiddle around for a while, and then just leave and close the door behind me and lock it.
And that's how the old one was locked out of the office? The old one just couldn't get back in?
I suppose so.
You need a golden key or like a feather that's made of white? Is that how that works? Nothing? Just bye.
Look, I was busy. I had troubles with Denise. Was really angry with me that day. Just a bit of a fling, actually.
So we're not going with we're doing polytheism now? You and Denise?
I guess you could say it's more of like, yeah, because we're thinking of being poly. That was the whole argument about whether we're going to be poly or not.
Okay, well, that's terrific, sir. Lord. I do have to take care of some paperwork, assuming you don't want to change that with your infinite wisdom and all. So I want to know when you took over. You can recall.
Ooh, that was.
I mean, I say if you can.
It was so. It's okay, my son. It's okay. It was so long ago. It was like, I'm not sure if even time and space, if that was. Let's just say it was at the beginning.
So it's been you the whole time?
So the new one or the old one? The new one, right? Like the new chapter or segment?
I've been going around. I've been getting different people to read the scripts, and I just thought.
The script? Sorry, I'm
The
being
script?
too forward.
Just
like,
the script? Usually that word's longer.
like has a couple letters after.
Oh yeah, I took it to the guys in marketing. They thought, cut it down. People will like it if it's shorter.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Whoever is in your marketing team, it's you. It's Denise,
Peter,
Paul,
Patrick,
Jesus.
me and JC, we're tight. We're
Okay, well, I wasn't entirely sure about the whole situation, but I mean, if you keep it Christ right, he seemed like a nice guy. I'm glad that he made it through the transition.
Jesse is a stand-up guy. I'll tell you that.
So I'm really sorry to hold you up here any longer because I'm sure that you've got literally everything to do.
Okay, look, I'm sorry that I kind of undid the Old Testament with the New Testament. I mean,
Well,
A little bit like
that happened before you, I think. And I think you saw Old Testament, Old Classic Testament, New Testament, jazzy, interesting.
fresh,
But
new.
at this point, the New Testament's like blocks of stone and carve whatever rules you want into them. And we're bound. I'm bound. This one's bound. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, again, like sometimes you overthrow the old god and become the new god. That's just like.
Pizza on top.
Pizza on top.
Great. What's next? Pizza for everyone.
Oh boy.
Oh, all right. This game is these lines. We have some lines, which are somewhere here. There. Okay. So basically, there are
Three.
cards.
I'm doing this for your entertainment.
Okay. So we'll have 3 cards. They have to just have a line on them to read the line. When all 3 lines are read, it's over. But added bonus, featuring candy corns. They have to eat candy corn before
This
reading
is the
the
most
line.
disgusting thing we do.
This kind of work will hang out in your house for all week.
Yes, stale candy corn.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Line featuring special guest candy corn. Lights.
We need a lunch. We need to book a
Oh, you
location.
need a location, of course. So what is the location?
Crash the car into a tree.
Italian restaurant.
I'm
Servo.
Taylor's.
On a Taylor shop. Ace Hardware.
Millinery.
Hot dog time machine.
Okay, you're an ice cream. Okay, fine. With candy corn. Like that.
Thanks for coming to the ice cream store with me, Sammy.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I'm gonna get so many flavors.
Oh yeah, all the flavors. The big have got 32. I'm gonna try at least 30 of them.
Dude, yo, I heard they have this brand new flavor. Yeah, it's written right up here. It's called. It's called. The mitochondria is the powerhouse.
Just full of sugar. Yeah, it's like full of like sugar and fat. There we go. You know what this flavor is that?
It's very good. It takes after a namesake. It gives you sugar, so you're
A lot of energy. Yeah, I get Sammy.
No,
That's pretty cool.
no.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with. Oh, wait a second. My brother, he told me I gotta try this new flavor.
No, what is it? What is it?
Oh, the new flavor.
Your brother always knows the best
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah. Billy knows what's up. He said, sick hole for a cockle-doodle-doo, mother, and a lady on the morning clock. It's the next American dream. I feel like it's going to be pretty good. I mean,
I'm pretty sure your brother, he's gonna name his new album after that.
yeah, he was going to name it after
Yeah,
that.
because he's a musical, he's a rapper, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I think it's
Oh, yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm feeling the beat.
All right, do you want to grab a seat?
Yeah, let's get a seat. Let's get a seat.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, I put my ice cream.
Oh, you just come over here.
Oh,
Whoa, that is every
It-
flavor.
It's pretty much every flavor.
Did you need
Yeah.
help eating this?
I might need a little bit.
Okay,
of help.
let's just look at that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. This is just like that time when you and I. If the pizza man truly loves the babysitter, why does he keep slapping her rear?
Your dad does make great pizza, I'll tell you that.
People just call my dad the pizza man. I don't know why. I know he delivered pizzas when he was younger.
Dad, and that girl, she babysit me too, but my dad never slapped her in the face.
Really?
Yeah, he just gave her money after she stopped watching me.
See, sometimes she just came over and he slapped her and she laughed.
That's pretty weird. Oh, it's really weird. I just got a text, Sammy. Let me check my phone that I left on the table over here.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Oh, it's my mom. You know my mom. She's always saying,
That was really cool.
one ring to rule them all. It's my parents' anniversary. That's what Oh.
No, I saw your mom wearing a ring when I was at your house the other day.
Oh, yeah?
What a nice ring.
This is nice. It's gold. It's a gold ring.
My ice cream is melting together.
watching this, I really want to go to Alaska.
Ice cream never
Oh my
melts
God,
in
the ice
Alaska.
cream would never melt in Alaska. It never does. We're gonna have ice cream for days.
Ice cream for days.
I'm gonna get, oh my God, the stacks of ice cream are gonna be like through the roof.
Oh yeah, reminds me of that story, children's book, The Bears Eating Ice Cream. It starts snowing ice cream. You know, I think.
That was my favorite part of the book.
Yeah, I think the author, if I recall, the author is called. You can't melt these. Picture of a cow. And yeah, that was his hieroglyphics as well.
Like that.
I heard.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, the power, the lights are off. The power is off. Why don't you go outside? You got rain freezes. Man, if you put your tongue at the roof of your mouth, it helps.
Oh, I'm much better now.
Thanks for coming to the ice cream parlor with me. It's been a time.
That's all right. My parole officer says I have to leave now.
It's not full to my liking. Okay, bucket of death. It sounds intimidating. That's because it is. Basically, we have 3 improvisers. One of them will be in the bucket of death. 2 of them will be enacting a scene. And then when the person who's in the bucket of death is unable to handle their head in the water for that much longer, someone will tap them out, and the other person will come on stage, and they'll have to explain why they're all wet. Because they were almost drowning in the bucket of death. Okay, so what I need from all of you guys is a location.
A Disney forest.
A fracking well.
A summit.
A whale's mouth.
In a giant.
In the penguin exhibit at a zoo.
Frag basement.
In a whale.
At the zoo.
In a cage.
In Jack's closet.
In a beehive.
In an hospital. In White Girl's house.
Dairy Queen.
In R. Kelly's closet.
We're gonna go, I heard this a while ago, we're gonna go in a whale.
A whale or a whale?
Whale.
Whale.
Like, you know. A whale? What's up?
Another poor anniversary choice.
Okay.
Every
Okay.
year. Last year was that fucking cave. Well, that crypt we were in.
For Christmas, I took you on a whale watching tour, and you said, this is boring. Who wants to look at the whale? So I see this
They don't do
brochure.
anything.
I get the brochure.
Yeah,
I get the
you're
brochure.
fucking-
Let me tell you about the brochure. Sweet, please. The brochure says, inside director's cut camera angle, we put you inside the whale. And I thought that was a metaphor. Now shut up, I'm stirring a very peppery gazpacho so that I can hurl this down the whale gullet.
Well, you know,
and
I'm
get-
gonna go explore the whale gullet because there's
Yeah.
nothing else to do.
Great, fine. All right.
It's so nice to be with the people.
All right, okay. Whatever you are, strange whale lizard thing, please. I'm trying to cook up a really spicy gazpacho to save my marriage. And I guess suddenly you as well. So please, taste my gazpacho. Sup up with gazpacho. How spicy? How spicy? Not spicy enough. I'm gonna go harvest wild pepper.
What are you? Where's my husband? I need to show him my fist.
Well, he went to go, he made some shitty gazpacho and
He's
I'm...
always been a shitty. Can't even make cereal without burning down the kitchen.
Oh, this is so interesting.
What? Can you explain yourself?
I was made by a man out of wood, and now I'm sort of a person, but also not. It's terrifying for me.
gazpacho.
shrimp.
Hold on. It's not spicy enough. There's no way this whale's gonna.
Let me go find some sea salt in the belly of this whale, I guess.
Well, I want spice, not salt. It's salt. It's spicy.
It's not a tale as old as time.
I love the
Man, a whale, two men in a whale, finds another man in a whale.
Oh my gosh. Woo. You can tell? You're tripping into it. Whale bile?
It's the flavor. You think I've lived here for so long without having a bit of flavor in my food?
I'm just concerned that you being covered in whale bile isn't going to be anything that the
I
whale
would sooner
rejects.
kill myself than have gazpacho without some whale bile.
Okay, feel free to wring your arms and legs and whatever greasy parts you got over my bowl. Puke, man.
Oh, the things I've seen, the things I did in the belly of that whale.
Oh, I've done some things myself.
You're also not my husband.
No. Once I found a little wooden boy, and
If you see him again, just something.
it's just the
I
whale.
think something's splashing in
The
there.
whale does it sometimes, dearie. We all must go.
Go check it out.
I will take him down. Easy, girl.
You know I don't like when you make that face.
Okay, yeah. All right. No.
I really
Can
look
I
like a
apologize?
apologize? But also eating something sour.
Believe me, so I can apologize. I'm not a good partner. I've been really bad to you. I thought that I could lose our problems in the belly of a whale. It turns out it's not an idyllic wonder state of shrimp dancing and party cocktails. It's just the inside of a whale.
There's not any dancing lobsters. It's just some dead shrimp.
It's not good, sweetie. I fucked up again.
Let's do
Got a line game.
Why was that so salty?
The secret
It's
ingredient.
my conditioner. Oh wait, I got the games. I got the list of things that we can use. So great, this is our line game. Sorry, I needed to sober up a little bit. Great, this is our line game. We end every show with a line game. Tonight we're doing famous last words. Since this is the Smashing Pumpkins show, and we are trying to make this into the spooky Halloween show. It's last words, famous last words. So I got some inputs from some friendly fam and folks that were here early. So we're gonna go with those. My friends, famous last words of a rat. Thank you, Brady.
A what?
Rat.
Hold my beer.
Oh, rats.
Early rat gets the cheese.
Now that I got a belly full of pizza, I can rest in peace.
Oh, there's a little marble. It's going down the thing. Oh, it jumped. There's a little green guy. Oh my god, a trap. Oh, it's mouse. Shit.
I'm not Jerry.
Poor little Timmy was put to death for being a goddamn tattletale. What a rat.
Unfortunately, poor little Fidel, the mouse rat, died of polio crossing the Atlantic with his family.
Infestation? No, Mr. Exterminator. You don't understand. This is just me and my extended family. We're just living under the floorboards. I didn't think that was so bad.
Fucking rat! Oh, fuck! Out of my head!
Goodbye, little chef.
Well, he lived most of his life 60 feet under in the subway, and now he rests only 6 feet under.
Tap, tap, motherfucker.
Famous last words of birds. Got a lot of animals in this place.
Do, 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 do.
My alarm didn't get off and I wasn't the earliest bird and now I'm starving.
And then they all migrated to heaven. Thank you.
As in life, this carrier pigeon has been returned home.
It's a bird.
Wait, shit, it's a plane! It's a plane! Is that a pooty cat?
Alright, I've been wrong before, but I'm pretty sure that window's closed. Let's try.
Flightless bird my ass.
I'm sorry, you want me to fly down this coal mine?
Perfectly safe.
Alright, I don't know what I'm doing this, but...
This is the best defense strategy.
Famous last words of jokes. Famous last word of jokes. I want to try.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're shots in the dark!
9. 7.
Side.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Nobody.
You got no friends.
And so it was funny the first time, but then after it was told over and over and over again, we had no choice but to put it in the ground.
Famous last words of arcade characters. Arcade video games.
You gotta put another quarter in there. Come on, I'm not gonna make it, man. Please.
Ghost! Ghost! Ghost!
And so Wario had to get his leg cut off due to the diabetes, and he got infected, and he died.
Wario's defeated an arcade game. Video game character. He's an arcade game, Jack.
And so it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and Big Doug's little tunnels collapsed right on top.
Is that Adam Sandler's and Kevin James?
Did it make sense that the frog couldn't drown? No. But as soon as it landed in the water, for some reason it died.
Game over.
Was it fair that we sent that one little plane up against an entire space armada indefinitely? No. We did alright. Got through like 3 fleets of them, and now he's dead. I couldn't have asked for any more out of the guy.
We may never know why that giant metal ball came careening around our town, but we will remember the people who it struck.
Famous last words of my career. Well, not.
I'm going to be a philosophy major, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to ask questions, and I'm going to do a lot of stuff with it.
And then I got fired. So that was kind of it.
Yeah, well, screw you, Mr. Boss Man. That was it.
Programmed a machine that now does my job.
Is your wife? Oh, she's ugly.
Hey! It's a reference.
It's very awkward comment.
It was pretty weird.
Let's finish this off. Famous last words, a mythical being.
He was dragon.
Oh, I love you too, Thor. Wait, is that mistletoe? Baldar, he's only...
No one gets it. God, I hate poachers. Now I'm just a horse. Just a big horse. That's cool.
Ah, my heel! Who swapped out my sandals?
Yeah, Medusa donated my hair, so I guess that's it.
Everyone thought reverse centaur was a good idea, but it was not.
Oh, Phoenix, no! Oh, God, it's gone. My Phoenix. But Phoenix is back again!
All right. Normal hairdresser wasn't there, but let's see how the snakes are doing. Oh no! Fucking hate poachers. Now I'm just a whale. Really? Your third wish is to make me free? That's great. Unfortunately, for genies, that means we die.
Hey there, succubus. You think I'm cute?
And so Ariel died because she accidentally stabbed herself with this fork that she thought was a goddamn cone.
Lights down. Great. Everybody. Thanks for being supportive. Thanks for coming out, friends and fam. See you around. We'll do a show. We'll probably do one more show before the end of the semester.
November 21st of CCB?
Oh shit! Yeah, we got the big dogs coming. We got UCB, the Upright Citizen Brigade. They've come and performed here 3 years now. They are the best improv group in the world, and they like Gettysburg a whole bunch. They're coming back on the 21st. We're gonna do like a 40-minute thing before then. There'll be a short break, so you can show up for us, watch like 2 hours of improv. You can show up after us, watch just them. Tons of options, but that's gonna be the 21st in Klein Theater at 8 p.m. I think.
Will it be host provider?
It will not be host provider.
Unless you pay before.
You do not have to pay. If you get tanked and show up, please be on your best behavior. What?
So BYOB?
No.
We cannot condone
No,
that.
you can't bring booze into Klein.
Just do it at home. Man.
Yeah.
Do it at home.
All right.
Just sneak it into a thing.
I
My goddamn
I
car.
didn't hear that. Bye, guys.